Hi guys, and welcome back here to Drone Emotion. Today we're back here once again with probably one of the most exciting news we have received in a while, and that is because we have some very exciting information regarding the DJI Mini 3. And well, guess what just happened today? Well, we just got the confirmed release date for the Mini 3, and guys, it looks like it is going to be happening. It looks like DJI will be releasing the Mini 3 this year, and in today's video we're going to be sharing with you all of the latest details, including the specific release date for the Mini 3, because we now have an exact date. And in addition to that, we're going to be talking about what kind of improvements are we expecting to see with this new generation Mini 3. But before we get started with today's video, if you're new to the channel, welcome here, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, you already know this is the place to come for all of the latest news and updates regarding DJI. So if you want to keep up to date with whether it is the Mini 3, the Mavic 3, or any upcoming DJI product, well, this is the place to come for all of the latest updates and news. And also, we're currently in the road to 10,000 subscribers, and right now we're less than 2,600 subscribers away from reaching that goal. So if you're watching today's video and you're not subscribed yet, well, I invite you to go ahead and join the Drone Emotion family so you can help us get to that goal, which we're really not that far away anymore. So with that being said, why don't we just go ahead and get started with today's video, which is going to be very exciting. Well, we know that DJI is going to be releasing the Mavic 3 this month. We're very excited for that new drone from DJI. We've been waiting for that Mavic 3 for over 3 years, and it looks like it's finally going to be happening. But with that release of the Mavic 3, it looked like DJI was not going to be releasing a Mini 3. It looked like it was not in their plans. It looked like they were just going to go ahead, take it easy, release the Mavic 3 and call it a day, and they were going to be done for the year. But in the past few weeks and months, we've been seeing a lot of competition in the mini segment. We've seen the Fimi X8 Mini, we've seen the Hobson Sino Mini Pro, the Sino Mini SC, and even though they're not extraordinary and 100% astonishing drones, there's some competition. And well, guess what just happened last week? Well, Autel released their Autel Evo Mini and their Evo Nano Plus, and these are direct competition for both the Mini 2 and also the Mavic Air 2 from DJI. And it looks like this might have pushed DJI a little bit and make them release a brand new drone, and the response to them is going to most likely be the Mini 3. And well, guess what happened today? We just got a confirmed release date thanks to the great guys over at Drone Excel. I mean, these guys have been doing a very good job, and whenever they say something like this, it's reliable. So why don't we just go ahead and get started and tell you when the Mini 3 is going to be released. Well, DJI has had a tendency, and their mini drones have a life cycle of around 1 year before we see a brand new refresh. The original Mavic Mini was released back in 2019. In the 30th of October was when we first saw the Mavic Mini 1. And well, just last year, the 4th of November of 2020 was when we saw the Mini 2, which was a great drone, but it still lacked on some features. And well, it looks like all of those features that were lacking on the Mini 2 were most likely going to be seeing them in the Mini 3. Now, what will the release date be for the Mini 3? Well, we know that DJI is releasing the Mavic 3 October the 20th, and then at the end of the month of October, they're also releasing the Osmo Action 2. And you might be wondering, well, when will DJI be releasing the Mini 3? Well, according to the guys over at Drone Excel, it looks like the Mavic Mini 3 is going to be releasing November the 15th of this year. What do you think? I am very excited. Now, you might be wondering and asking yourself, well, how reliable and trustworthy is this source? Well, just to put you and give you some background information about these guys. Last year, if you're an OG subscriber, you might remember this, but Drone Excel last year, they were the first ones to say that there was going to be a Mavic Mini 2 releasing in November before we had any kind of leaks or anything. They were the first ones to say to us that information. And then a lot of people were claiming and saying, oh no, that's not gonna be happening. And well, what happened? The Mini 2 was released, and well, it looks like they're sharing, and it looks like the story might repeat itself once again. So I can tell you, I'm probably 90% confident that this information is very reliable, and the possibilities of the Mini 3 happening in this date, I mean, are extremely likely. That's what I can tell you. And I mean, there's no doubt there's going to be a Mini 3 coming this year, but it looks like November the 15th will be when the Mini 3 is going to be releasing. So this is basically less than 1.5 months away. So we're coming close, so make sure you mark your calendars. This is going to be happening in less than 6 weeks. So that means we should be starting to get some leaks, in addition to that, with some pictures, specs, FCC filings. And if you want to be the first one to see all of that, guys, this is a place to come. So make sure you subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you don't miss out on those videos as soon as they go live here in the channel. Now, with the release it out of the way, why don't we just go ahead and talk about what kind of improvements are we going to be seeing with this new Mini 3, because there are definitely some things that DJI can improve with this new Mini 3. First one being, and I think the major one, is going to be the sensors. Optical avoidance is something that a lot of people and pilots are wanting to have with the mini drones from DJI, and we have not seen that till today. And it looks like the Mini 3 might just be fixing that issue. I think that the possibility of finding optical avoidance in the new Mini 3 are very likely. I mean, all of the competitors today are offering optical avoidance that include such the Evo Nano Plus, and also the Sino Mini Pro. All of them include optical avoidance in the front, in the back, and underneath. So I am expecting to see three-way optical avoidance with this new Mini 3. Now, what about resolution? I'm definitely expecting to see a slight bump. Do not expect to see 5K with this new Mini 3. I think that 4K 60 frames per second is something quite likely. Now, what about the sensor size? Are we going to be seeing an improvement there? I definitely do think we're going to be seeing an improvement. We've been seeing the same sensor size in both the Mini 1 and the Mini 2, that 1/2.3 inch sensor, which is not bad, but it's not the best, and when it comes to low light scenarios, it doesn't perform outstanding. Now, I'm pretty confident we might be seeing the sensor that we have on the DJI Pocket 2, which is a 1/1.7 inch sensor. It is not as big as the half-inch sensor that we have with the Mavic Air 2, but it is not as small as what we currently have with the Mini 2. I think it's a nice in-between, and the results that the Pocket 2 gives us are really good, so we can expect 4K 60 and also some very improved photo resolution. The current Mini 2 and Mini 1 shoot 12 megapixel images. With this new Mini 3, I am expecting to see around 64 megapixel images. So definitely expect to see some big improvements right there. And now let's finish it off talking about flight time. Are we going to be seeing an improvement in flight time? I definitely am expecting to see one. At least 35 minutes is what I am hoping to see with this new Mini 3. We know that the current Mini 2 offers 31 minutes, and we also know that the Sino Mini Pro offers 40 minutes of flight time. So I think that 35 minutes will be a nice number for the Mini 3. I think that will be something nice, and I think that if DJI pushes the limits with that, with trying to reach 40 minutes, I think that will just be mind-blowing. Now, I think that possibilities of that happening are actually quite likely, especially because with this new Mavic 3, DJI is implementing some brand new technology, and the new Mavic 3 is going to be able to achieve 46 minutes of flight time, and that was a 16-minute flight time jump from the previous generation. So I think 35 to 40 minutes is going to be the new flight time for this new Mini 3. You already know that as soon as we have any confirmed specs, new details, images, FCC filings, guys, you're gonna be having that information here first. And that is everything that I have for all of you today. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. We have some great news. Let me know what you guys think of the release of the Mini 3 down in the comment section down below. Are you excited for the Mini 3? Are you more excited for the Mavic 3? Or are you just waiting for that awesome action to be released? But that is everything that we have till today. You already know that as soon as we have any more new information, you're gonna be having it here first. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and see you tomorrow with a brand new video. This is Drone Emotion, signing out.